Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will build this 172 MiG-21 UM from Kopro. The kit came wrapped in this plastic bag without the box, so I saved on a few dollars on shipping. Here's the excellent clear part in a single piece, unlike the one on an earlier kit which was badly fogged up. There are two sprues for assembly with some okay kind of details. Unfortunately, a lot of cleanup of flash was needed. So, I began with the prep work for the main fuselage halves. And here I've decided to build an Indian Air Force MiG-21 Type 69. The first thing I did was cut off the odd rods, as the Indian MiG-21s don't have these present. I followed that up with cleaning up of the flash in the cockpit tub and a little bit of decking up of the sides of the cockpit tub. The instrument panel is bare and bland to say the least. So I began marking the positions of the instruments according to a reference picture. I then indented little holes of various sizes with a pin vise to mark these instruments. And then I followed up with painting and detailing of the instrument dials. Here's how it all looks when assembled inside the fuselage. The fit of the cockpit tub was quite neat. I then joined the two fuselage halves together. This took quite a bit of fussing around to get a clean fit. The wings and horizontal stabilizers fit in well, but had to be aligned carefully parallel to the horizontal plane. And here's the airframe, significantly constructed and ready for filling. Filling was required along the seam lines of the fuselage center and along the wing roots. I filled using my standard Comfill automotive filler. I filled up these extra holes on the outboard side of each wing, as the Indian Air Force Type 69s had only two underwing hardpoints and one centerline hardpoint. This extra bugger on top of the starboard wing was also filled. I then painted up the undercarriage gear bay doors. And then attached them with blue tack onto their positions. After attaching the air scoops and a few other tidbits, the model was ready to be painted. After a coat of Bosnia black primer, I began painting the green dielectrics. For this purpose, I used Fevicryl Sap Green. I sprayed at a pressure of 20 psi from a distance of 2 to 3 inches away. At this point, my wife's set of small bindis came in handy to mask off the round dielectric in front of the front undercarriage gear bay. As you can see, it aligns perfectly. It's got a little adhesive, so it masks off absolutely perfectly. I then began painting the Indian Air Force Tipnis Grey. This Tipnis Grey was custom made by mixing Fevicryl black, white and a tinge of leaf green. This was sprayed at 30 psi from a distance of 4 to 5 inches of and while the paint was drying, I began polishing the canopy with Tamiya polishing compound. And finally dipped the canopy in Future for a gloss sheen and the ultimate glass-like shine. I printed the insignia and markings at home and used my standard decal application procedure. I used a Camlin chalk wash for a subtle bit of weathering. And then wipe the excess off with a damp tissue paper. And here are the final finished pictures of the MiG-21 Type 69 from 37th Squadron, the Black Panthers, Indian Air Force. I would recommend this kit for beginners and advanced modelers alike. It's a lovely kit to work with. You can see how it's turned out, and whether I paid attention to little details or not is for you to judge. I give a damn because I do it for the fun of the hobby and for the love of these machines. So please consider subscribing if you like this video. Thank you for watching, and see you again later. Bye bye.